Hello, everybody, and welcome to the November 2021 installment of the How to Leverage the NRMN Network webinar series. My name is Johnny Garza, and I'm the Digital Communication Strategist for the National Research Mentoring Network. Just so you all know, this webinar is being recorded and will be later posted to NRMN's YouTube channel. Let me give everybody just a couple more seconds to kind of get in here, and then we'll get started. Also, I did want to mention, we will leave time for a Q&A session at the end. So please put any questions you may have into the chat and we'll make sure to address those at the end. All right, and for those who may be new to the series and this is your first time joining us, well, welcome. Let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of background of the National Research Mentoring Network. We are a National Institutes of Health grant-funded initiative whose entire purpose is to diversify the STEM workforce. NRMN started in 2014, and we have amassed over 20,000 since its inception. And we just have one announcement for today's series. Just as a reminder, on December 20th at 11 a.m. Central Time, that will be our next How to Leverage the NRMN Network webinar series. And we'll be sending the link to register in the chat below as well. So go ahead and click that link if you aren't registered already. And feel free to share that link with others as well. All right, now let's go ahead and go over our agenda for the day. So today we are going to go over the many ways you can partner with NRMN. We'll go over how you can create your own webinar, participate in National Mentoring Month, or maybe even join us on our How to Leverage series. We do want to just kind of let y'all know there are many opportunities that we'll be sharing throughout this presentation. We're also open to new ideas as well. So towards the end, we'll kind of give you some contact us information and how you can play your part. Again, in the end, we will also leave time for questions. So feel free to use the chat below to put those questions in. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first off, I'm sure you're all wondering, why should I become an NRMN partner? Well, I'm here to tell you. So as a partner, we can support your program, organization, or individual needs with resources that benefit and aid research or academic journeys. Further, we can collaborate and generate programs and events to mutually move the national needle on diversity in the STEM community. And as an NRMN partner, as you can see, you will gain priority access to newsletter articles or event features, NRMN social media promotion of your program, society event, and or initiative. We can feature your resources on nrmnnet.net, and that is traffic exceeding into the thousands, gaining you larger national exposure. So as you can see, you can kind of take advantage of kind of being an NRMN partner. There's many different platforms, resources that you can pretty much take advantage of, get your hands on, and and really utilize. We do want to strengthen our mutual missions in order to move the national needle on diversity in STEM and representation of our diverse community. In this regard, we hope to collaborate with you in ways that will be most beneficial to your audience and or participants. All right, so who can become an NR partner? So NRMN wants to partner with any individual, professional, scientific society, institution, organization, program, center, etc., that is interested in collaborating to foster evidence-based mentorship, networking, and professional development opportunities for all career stages within the biomedical research and STEM workforce. And as you can kind of see right here, we serve all stages in the STEM community: undergraduate students, graduate students, PhD candidates, postdoc researchers and junior faculty, senior faculty, professional researchers, and academic administrators. So if, if any of these career stages cater to you, NRMN is for you. And it's a perfect way to kind of join in and start a collaboration with us. All right, so now let's go ahead and dive into some of the different partnership opportunities within RMN. Again, if you may not see your a specific opportunity, don't worry. Towards the end, you can definitely ask a question or send us an email. Again, I'll let you all know some different contact us information and how we can get in contact with you. All right, to start, you can co-host a professional development webinar or Twitter chat with us. This process is very easy and very smooth. Once you complete the partner form, which I will show you later, and the link will be in the chat as well. Once you complete the partner form, you will have the chance to set up a meeting with NRMN's communications team and go over the logistics for your event. So let's just kind of say, for example, if you want to do a webinar with NRMN, we would go over the best times within your schedule, discuss a topic, maybe a target audience you want to focus on, marketing, promotion, and like other details you would want to be included. We would discuss all over that. I am Johnny Garza. I am part of the communications team on NRMN, so most likely I will be your main contact for these type of partnerships. So I would be more than happy to set up a call and go over how you can co-host your own webinar or Twitter chat. And usually these type of partnerships as well, they would include Q&A sessions, polls, and we are also open to like any other tools you may would want to use. We definitely want these opportunities to be as interactive as possible, and we also want our hosts to be as comfortable as well. So we're definitely open to ideas, any other tools that you would feel comfortable using, and just kind of make it essential for your webinar or Twitter chat. Our webinars are posted to our YouTube channel and posted on our social media platforms. We will also share these types of partnerships with our listserv. Our listserv is consisting over 28,000 subscribers. Also, if you would want to do a Twitter chat, our account currently has over 3,500 followers. So it's Twitter chat is definitely a great way to kind of get the conversation going. We do have a lot of STEM and biomedical like researchers, students, faculty that follow us. So definitely if you were wanting to go the Twitter chat route, it's definitely one of our most active platforms. And also, with the Twitter chat, that'll definitely include like maybe a unique hashtag. And it's just a great way to kind of follow the conversation. And it's a safe space for people to kind of ask questions, and you can even network, get to know people, share experiences, anything of that sort. So we definitely encourage the Twitter chat option as well. So yeah, and as you can kind of see here, the webinar is definitely a webinar or Twitter chat. It's definitely promoted on large platforms. We have many followers on our social media. Again, our listserv over 28,000. So there's definitely exposure for you in this type of partnership. So that's definitely something to think about. All right, next up, so you can participate in National Mentoring Month. So just in case if you didn't know, National Mentoring Month is in January, so that's coming up. And as you can kind of tell from the picture on the right here, we love to get our mentors involved in this. We would definitely welcome you to participate in National Mentoring Month in many different ways. You can host a webinar or maybe a community conversation. These opportunities are definitely a nice way to kind of share your mentorship experiences or provide advice related to mentorship. Also, we would love for you to like share a story with us related to mentorship. And usually those stories we would most likely, hide it on social media platforms and maybe post it on our blog space, kind of give it some exposure and kind of give people different realms where they can read these stories and experiences. So yeah, if this sounds like something that you may be interested, again, towards the end, we'll kind of show you how to contact us, and it'll be in the chat as well. But yeah, National Mentoring Month is really important to us, and this coming up year, we definitely want to do it big and be very active and, talk with mentors and kind of discuss the power of mentorship, especially in the biomedical and STEM workforce. We definitely would be great to kind of, again, share those stories and experiences, and so people can kind of see the power of mentorship from others in their position. All right, and going on to the next. So you can also schedule a demo for My NRMN or My Mentor. So these are great resources within NRMN, and we would love to provide a presentation to, let's say, students, faculty, researchers, or just others about how My NRMN and My Mentor can benefit them in their career or academic journey. And this can also include a Q&A session as well. And one of my favorite things about scheduling these demos is you kind of get a live demonstration of how these resources work. So especially over Zoom, we would love to share our screen, kind of go through some of the tools and resources within My NRMN and My Mentor, and we can actually physically show you how the resources work, what to click on. We can, go through the layout with you, and kind of show you, your vision, how you would view it. So these demos are really exciting, really informative. And, again, we would love to, in these demos, we would love to answer any questions you may have and present to, any crowd that you think might be interested. So this is another great way to partner with NRMN, and we would love to demo out these resources for you. They're very beneficial. All right. And speaking of resources, just using the resources within MyMeyerman is a great way to partner with NRMN. MyMeyerman has numerous resources and features that can benefit your career academic journey. And I know you heard me kind of say in the beginning, but MyMeyerman does have over 20,000 mentors and mentees. So, with that number, this is a great way to network, ask questions, and kind of just build those connections. You'll also have access to our guided virtual mentoring platform, My Mentor. And again, like I said before, this is something you request a demo on as well. So it's okay if you aren't familiar with it. We can definitely go over that with you. Also within MyMeyerman, you'll also have access to the CV/resume builder, virtual groups, our jobs and internships board that we are consistently updating with different jobs, internship opportunities, but even grant opportunities, funding opportunities. So that's definitely a great space that we're consistently updating. And you can even take our unconscious bias course. That's one of our popular courses right now. It's our first course on MyMeyerman, but we do have some Menti courses coming up as well. So that'd be kind of something exciting and to look forward to. So yeah, definitely our courses section is definitely one of our more popular sections on MyMeyerman. And they're definitely, again, useful and beneficial to any academic or career journey. Now, again, in order to get access to these amazing resources, and we want you to take advantage of these resources, you do need to sign up to become a member. And we will be putting a sign up link in the chat so you can go ahead and get started. All right. Another great way to partner with NRMN is participating in our How to Leverage the NRMN Network webinar series. So in this series that you are in right now, we would love to have mentors and mentees join us and share their mentorship experiences. Sharing those different stories and situations could definitely help another person in your same position. We would also love to have our members share with us how they are utilizing MyMeyerman for their career and academic journeys. And it would be very interesting to see, what tools and features you find fascinating, useful, and just kind of how are you using them for everyday life or for your career academic journey. So if this is definitely something you're interested in, we would love to have you in this series, kind of spotlight you, highlights, how are you using those resources in our NRMN community. Again, I'm sure people would love to kind of hear how you're using them and how you're benefiting from them. So this is another great way to partner with NRMN. Lastly, you can contribute to our monthly newsletter. So our monthly newsletter goes out to over 28,000 subscribers, like I kind of said earlier. In our newsletter, we love to share resources and opportunities with our NRMN community. We ask you to share your jobs and funding opportunities so we can include them in the newsletter. Also, we do have a blog section in our newsletter. So if there is something special in your career you think you think we should highlight, please let us know. We love highlighting those special moments for you. We do also love sharing different research initiatives and publications within our newsletter. So those are definitely important to kind of send over as well. But for starters, please make sure to become a subscriber yourself so you don't miss out on any of this important information we share. And we will also be putting a link to subscribe in the chat below as well. So you can go ahead and click on that, subscribe, take advantage of this. Again, every month, there's always some new information in there. It's constantly being updated. And yeah, we just love sharing those resources with you. So yes, please take advantage of that. And again, send us anything that you feel could be beneficial for our newsletter. We would love to discuss that with you. All right, so we went ahead and shared some partnership opportunities, and now I'm sure you are wondering, Johnny, how do we get started? Okay, so we want you to fill out our partner form. So we'll put a link in the chat so you can access this form. So we'll be putting in the chat right now, but also you can also scan the QR code to the right of this presentation, and it will also take you to the form as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a few seconds to either click the link or to scan the QR code, just so you can go ahead and get that form, because I know after we're done, you're going to be rushing to the form to partner with NRMN. And I want to make sure you have the opportunity to get the form. Also, for some reason, if you for some reason can't scan the QR code, can't get the link in the chat, don't worry, our partner form is on our website, nrmnnet.net, under the NRMN partner tab. You can definitely find our form there and fill that out as well. So yeah, go ahead and click on that. Also, feel free to email us directly at info@nrmnnet.net, and we can also help you get your partnership started. So if you're not really sure if the form isn't clear, or if you need more information, again, feel free to email us. We can definitely clear some things up and kind of get you started on collaborating with us. All right, so now that I'm done, does anybody have any questions? I'm definitely more than happy to help you ask, any questions here. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. So I'll give y'all time just in case y'all are typing right now. And also, if you want to ask, more privately, again, you can email us at info@nrmnnet.net as well, and we'll definitely be able to answer any questions, or if you have any concerns or comments, we'll definitely love to discuss those with you. And sometimes it's okay if there's no questions. You might be busy filling out your partner form right now, and that's what we love to see, so that's okay. All right, just a couple more seconds, just in case. And again, our email is at info@nrmnnet.net. All right, I don't see any questions in the chat. No worries. So also as a reminder, our next How to Leverage the NRMN Network webinar is on December 20th at 11 a.m. Central Time. You can access the registration link in the chat down below again. And, thank you all so much for attending this webinar. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we look forward to connecting and collaborating with you all. All righty. Have a great day. Bye.